Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am China and this is Get Your Life Budgets. Yay! Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's go ahead and turn over our thingamabobby. I want to go ahead and welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much for following me. I hope that you love it here. On my channel, I am trying to get my finances together because I've made money, I've spent it, and don't know where it went, okay? And listen, if you are an OG that's been rocking with me on this journey, I thank you, okay? So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and budget my second paycheck of the month. But, y'all, I got some Happy Meal. This is actually one of my Christmas gifts. I seen this on Etsy, and when I seen it, I had to get it, y'all. And I actually ordered this a while ago, and it just came in, and I'm super duper excited. So this is the pretty pink packaging. And here we go. Drum roll, please. This is what I got. Yay! Y'all, I have been, listen, when I say kid in a candy store, literally kid in a candy store waiting on my package. And it's crazy because her color, her paper is in pink. I love that, okay? Y'all, I got this Scratch and Save from Kia Budgets. When I seen this book on Etsy, I said I have to have it. She has a couple other different designs, but I got this one because it's fall and, you know, and winter time. But y'all, I love it, okay? So this book allows you to save $1,500. And y'all, when I say she took her time with this, the quality of it is crazy good. Y'all, look at these pages. Look how bright. And look how pretty. You save $1,500 with this book. And this is actually, I have one more savings challenge coming. And then I told myself I'm not going to buy anymore. But y'all, I bought this a while ago and it came like 2 days ago. And look how pretty. Look at the pages, y'all. Look at the color. It's so thick. Very good quality. Very good quality, y'all. And I got this book because it goes with my goals for 2025 as far as saving. But also when I seen this, I had to have it. I had to have it. So Kia girl, I'm going to find your channel. You did an amazing job. Amazing job. And then it also came with this. It says Dreamy Scratch and Save 1,500. And you can put the money in here if you like. And then it also came with this. And so I'm guessing this is a little freebie. Let me try to open it. I think it's a money pouch. I think it's a money pouch. Look at that, y'all. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. So I'm going to keep the money in here once I scratch one off. I'm going to keep it in here. And I'm going to use this sometime, y'all. But yeah, that's my Happy Meal for today. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and move along. So I have a couple of things wrote down. So I got paid again for my business, and my check was $3,829. So let's go ahead and get into the budget, okay? So I told you all that on one of my last videos, I was giving you all a story time with me to let you know what has been going on with me this past year, because I told you all that I had this year was rough for me. So we're going to get into the part 2 today. We're going to get into part 2. So y'all, I told y'all like my dad was losing weight, and we just was like, okay, you know, you looking good, you losing weight. So in May, he started getting really, really sick. He started getting really sick. And he was just losing too much weight. He couldn't keep anything down. Y'all, he couldn't keep anything down. He was coughing everything up. You know, he wasn't able to eat. He wasn't able to keep anything down. So we was like, you know, you need to go to the doctor, because this isn't normal. Like, what's going on with you is not normal. So my mom actually works at the parking garage at the hospital. So he went to the hospital, and he was there for hours, y'all. He was there for a long time. And he asked me, could I bring him some food out there, because he had been in the waiting area for a while and he couldn't keep anything down, but he was hungry. So I was like, sure. You know, I work for myself. I work from home. So I got him some food. I took it out there, and I sat with him for a minute, and then they immediately took him back for surgery. So you know how like your mind is racing at this point. All I could do was wait. So I had to pick up my children from school, and I came home and I got the phone call. So my dad put me down for the person to call, and you know, alongside with my mom, of course. And so I got the phone call from the doctor, and he was just like, you know, hey, are you Mr. Smart's daughter? And I was like, yes. And he said, well, we had to take him back for emergency surgery because his appendix, something was twisted around. He said that his appendix was twisted, his stomach was twisting around. And his appendix was twisting around, and he had to have immediate surgery. So I'm like, okay, you know, he told me that he was out of surgery and he was in recovery. He was doing okay. And so I'm thinking that, you know, that's all that he's going to tell me. That's all that he has to say. Then he goes into saying, you know, your dad is in 4th stage of cancer. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean stage 4? I didn't even know that he was in stage 1, 2, or 3. But he happened to be in stage 4 of cancer. He had 2 types of cancer. One was stomach cancer, and I forgot the other one. So y'all know I just instantly just started to cry, because I knew something was really, really wrong, but I did not think it was that, okay? I didn't think it was that. So let's break this down a little bit, y'all. So my check was $3,829. And I have to pay $25. I get my check sent to PayPal. And so the fee is $25. So if you, let's move this up and over. If you take 3,829 minus 25, that's going to give you 3,804. Alrighty. The next thing that I had to pay was so I told y'all I paid some of my bills on the 1st and some of my bills on the 10th, because I actually got this check on the 10th. And so I had to take $1,000 out for bills. And once you take $1,000 from that, it gives you $2,804. So I also had to pay one of my loans. That was $585. So once you take $585 from that, it gives you $2,219. Alrighty. So I have some of the 4-for-4s. You know, have Klarna you can do 4 payments. PayPal has that too. And so I had to make a PayPal payment of $65. So minus 65 And that put me at $2,154. I budgeted $500 for my weekly expenses. And of course, I break that down into, you know, the weeks. So minus 500 puts me at $1,654. And then I had another PayPal payment. And I don't know why I didn't just add those together, but y'all listen. You know how when you're doing your budget and in your mind, it just makes sense? In my mind, it just makes sense. So minus 78 put me at $1,576. And then I have the self credit card where they take out so much and save it for you. And then you get that back within a year. That payment was $53. Minus 53 put me at $1,523. I left that I-23 in the bank because, you know, you may forget a payment or something. So I left that I-23 in the bank. And, of course, that left me with $1,500. All right, back to some of the story time. So at this time, you know, I'm boohooing, I'm crying, and I'm asking, well, what can we do? And they said, there's nothing that you can do. They said that he's only going to be here for a couple of more months. So the best thing for you to do is to call hospice, get him on hospice, and enjoy the time with him. Y'all, I was devastated. My dad was one of my best friends. He always showed up for me. He always showed up for my kids. Anytime my kids had a function going on, he was always there. He never missed a beat with anything when it came to me or my boys. So I was really like, oh wow. So and then I'm gonna tell you the most hurtful thing throughout that experience was when the doctor had to tell him that he was in stage 4 cancer. You know, just he really became, y'all, when I say he lost weight so rapidly. I had to feed him. We had to help him walk. He could no longer walk, any of that. And throughout the couple of months, because that we found this out in May, and unfortunately my dad passed October. It was either the 13th or the 14th, y'all, one of those. Like over the months, it hurts to know that your loved ones they're in pain and you can't do anything about it. Like you can't do anything about it. So over his last months here, we just spent as much time with him as we possibly could. And you know, it hurts because he was one call away. He was my dad. He was my go-to. I have 2 boys. They are devastated. They love their granddaddy so much. He showed up for everything, and I told y'all I'm a single mom. So you know, it's been really, really hard to not have him. So, yeah, I just wanted to finish that story time with y'all. Because like I said, that was one of the big things that happened to me throughout this year. But, okay, y'all. So, I got down to 500. So, I took out, let's go back to the 1,500 where we was. So, let's just start over. 384 minus 25 for PayPal. No. 3829 minus 25 for PayPal minus 1,000 for bills brought me down to 2,804 minus 585 for my loan minus 65 for PayPal minus 500 for those weekly expenses, another 78 for PayPal. My self savings was $53. I left that $23 in the bank, y'all, and then it put me to $1,500. So then I took out minus another $900 for Christmas, because if you're new here, I just started budgeting back in October. So I never had any money saved up for Christmas. So I took out $900 for that. That left me down with $600. I paid $100 on my cruise. That left me with $500. My son will be 17 this month on the 28th. So I took out $200 for that. And then that last $300 is going to go for savings, sinking funds, and savings challenges. So if you take all of this down and then so it was $3,829. And if you take $3,829 minus $3,829, then you come up with zero. You come up with zero. And then we have our sinking funds and our savings challenges. And I'm going to split the $300 between both. So I'm probably going to do $150 for my sinking funds. And then I'm going to do $150 for my savings challenges. And so if you do $150, put $150 here. And then if you put savings challenges right here, $150 plus $150 is $300. 300 minus 300 is zero for a zero-based budget. So yes, so unfortunately I didn't have much more to save, you know, with Christmas and me not saving throughout the year. But this is what I have for the month. I thank God that I have money to pay my bills. I'm able to, you know, afford Christmas for my children and my family, and I can save a little bit. So y'all, that is going to conclude the video. Please, please, please stay tuned for my 400 subscriber giveaway. Y'all, we are fastly approaching 500, and my goal for the end of the year is to hit that 500 before this January the 1st. So thank you all for the likes. If you made it to the end of this video, y'all drop your girl a brown heart. If you have not liked, commented, y'all, I cannot stress enough that pushes our channels to other people. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell so you will be notified each and every time I upload a video. And that's it for today. Bye.